everyone. I'm Christine Roebuck. I'm the founder and CEO of Live My Life Debt Free. I'm super excited about our Live My Life Debt Free VIP conference. This year it is in Norfolk, Virginia. It is August the 9th and 10th. You don't want to miss it. We have master classes that are going to change lives of anyone who attends. And I'm sitting here right now with and I always like to say the great Senator Angela Williams Graves, and I'm excited about her class. She is going to talk about how to manage your money no matter what the economy brings, and faith over fear. So, no, you're not going to get a political speech, but this woman of God she's a woman of faith, and she has her own journey, and she's going to pop in and share a master class with us. And I'm super excited. Welcome, Senator Williams Graves. I'm so excited that you said yes to the conference and that we will have time to spend together in just a few months. So welcome. Thank you for being with me today.
Thank you so much, Chris, for having me. I greatly appreciate the opportunity and I appreciate the ask. You could ask me to jump off a bridge with you and I would, because I just trust that if you're asking me to jump off that bridge, that you have prepared a landing for us, right? And so when you called and
Absolutely.
asked, when you called and asked about the master class, for a couple of reasons, the answer was yes. One is because you are a dear friend, but two is also because knowing you and watching you and having you pour into my life has been so meaningful to me. And you've helped me to get out of my own financial rut, and you've helped me to be able to get my money together. And I'm grateful for that. And so I do truly believe in paying it forward and showing other folks and advising folks on how to get their money together. And when we talk about the economy and faith over fear, and when it comes to our finances, I opened my business in COVID. I opened my business in 2020 before there was even a vaccine. And so when I say faith over fear, I really do mean that. And I just had faith that we were going to be successful, that I was going to be able to do the things that I needed to do to be successful. And has it been difficult? Yes. It has been difficult. Has it been worth it? Yes, it has been worth it. And so when we talk about finances, I would say it starts with little things, but the biggest step that you can take really is being at this conference. That is the seed that is being planted in your life so that you will do the things that are necessary in order to have a better financial outcome. A lot of us didn't really have financial training growing up. We didn't, I thought my parents were rich. I didn't realize they were just middle class people who paid their bills on time, right? And a lot of folks don't talk about money, in their households. We just don't talk about money. We don't want anybody to think we have any, because we don't want anybody to borrow any. And so we don't talk about it. And so what happens is you have generations of people who really don't understand credit. They don't understand the point of savings. They don't understand having good credit and what it can do for you.
That's right.
And so one of the tidbits that I will give you that has been extremely beneficial to me is look at the people around you. Look at the people around you and how they have, what their relationship to money is. Are they conscientious of their spending? Are they conscientious of their credit? I didn't have friends like that. I had folks who were just spending and thought that everybody had bad credit and all those kinds of things. And it wasn't until I went to work for the city that I developed those relationships of people. I started hearing people talk about my credit, and I started hearing people talk about, the debt to income ratio, and I started hearing people talk about their balances. And so that's where
Everything.
I got that. Yeah, those are the seeds, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it took me a while because it wasn't my normal. But if you come to this class, if you come to this conference and you get one or two seeds that you actually take the time to water, and you get one or two bullet points that you take the time to implement, I promise you that your life will be changed just like mine has been. It hasn't been an easy journey because bad habits are difficult to unlearn, right? They're difficult to unlearn. But if you put yourself in the spaces of people who have good relationships with money, and you watch them and you see how they act and how they react to things. And when emergencies come, they don't panic. They don't go to the check cashing store. They go right to their what is it, the emergency fund,
Right,
right? And they
right.
pull the money out and then they make a plan to put it back after the emergency is over. And so if you watch people, not just listen to them, but watch them and surround yourself with folks who are doing the thing, you will get it will rub off. It really will rub off on you. And that's one of the things, that's one of the single most important things that changed my life, because when I started having folks around me that thought differently, what it did was it also attracted more people that thought differently. And that's how I met you.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome. Wow.
that's how
Wow.
I
You
met
have
you.
said, oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Well, you have certainly changed my life in many ways in one. Even when you didn't even know it. So, it definitely reciprocates, being in the same space with other people who think differently. The law of
Mhm.
reciprocity is real.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I mean, you have given like so much already. I just, if I was watching this video, I would say, listen, where can I register? So I'm going to tell everybody where
Absolutely.
they can go to register because they really need to be in this space.
Mhm.
It really doesn't matter whether you have a little money or a lot.
Mhm.
This is a room you want to be in, and there
Mhm.
is limited space. So
Mhm.
anyone who want to register, or Angela, sometimes they, or Senator, I want to give the right props to where they're due. Sometimes individuals will get on the fence and they will say, well, I'm thinking about it. I'm going to think about going. I'll get registered, and then before you know it, it's the day is there.
Mhm.
But I'm just going to say anyone who want to register can go to livemylifedebtfree.com/conference, and you can register right there right now today. So what would you say in closing, Senator Williams Graves? What would you say to an individual, a little more, because you've already said why they should come, to get the seeds and to be in the space. But if it was a last word that you would give them, what would you say about attending the conference?
Someone way smarter than me said that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different result. If you want something different, you have to do something different. If you keep doing the same old thing, you're going to get the same old thing. So if you want something better for your life, if you want something better for yourself financially, if you want to get out of this rut or off the hamster wheel that you're on financially, this is the reason why you should be in this room. It will literally change your life, and you will get the tools that you need in order to stop doing the same old thing and start getting a better result for your life.
Awesome. On that note, we're going to sign off. Thank you so much, Senator Williams Graves. You have your own city where we're coming to take care of. I really appreciate your time. I don't take it for granted. And I cannot wait to see you when we come to Norfolk, August the 9th through the 10th. It's going to be exciting. And as our logo would say, it's going to be big, Senator Williams Grave. It's going to be big in Virginia. Thank you so much once again for joining me today.
Thank you.